Hostile crowds waiting. For them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. So Golden State will get the first possession. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Simons. Grant with a screen on Thompson. Simons. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, a spectacular windmill jam.
No denying the power on that dunk. Thibault against Wiggins. On the wing, Green. Shoots over Grant. No good, off the front rim.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution. And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. Now here's Lillard. Simons outside. Pass to Thibault. There's a screen by Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, a terrific athlete. I love when Lillard uses his vertical to hammer it down.
Lillard against Curry. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lillard against Curry. Pass to Thibault. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Curry, who is stolen by Lillard. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Graham. Simons against Green. And he jams it home with authority.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And he lobs it up, and it's hammered home by Green.
There's so many wrinkles to Green's game that sometimes you forget about his athletic finishing ability.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team. That is powerful.
Yes.
Every time we see him, B.A., he's a spectacular play waiting to happen.
That right there is part of what makes him a fan favorite. The kick out to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Thompson with a steal. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Blazers ball.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Lillard against Curry. It's Lillard with the drive. He can't hit that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Outside Curry. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
Lillard against Curry. Grab the screen. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. On target from range. Lillard's got 5 points.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Out to Thompson. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Inside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Curry against Lillard. On the wing, Thompson. This one for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. 6 points for him.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Lillard passes to Simons. Outside for Grant. Lillard outside. Nurkic up top. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the Trailblazers.
Fans, have a big round of applause for your Trailblazers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Simons passes to Nurkic. Wiggins with a steal. The 3 from Thompson. He can't get that one to fall. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic. Fires the 3. And Nurkic throws it down.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
Outside Curry. Now here's Green. Back to Curry. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Here's Looney, and Looney with the slam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Curry against Lillard. Deflects the pass, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Here's Simons, and there's the drive. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Simons outside. Grant with a screen on Thompson. Simons. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Thibault with the board. Portland leading. Here's Simons. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
Lillard against Curry. Lillard passes to Grant. Simons outside. Clock at 6. Back to Grant. Pass to Thibault.
Textbook defense from Green. Still one of the game's best defensive players.
On the attack, Wiggins. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Simons passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Curry against Thibault. Pass to Nurkic. Simons outside. For 3. Doesn't go that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
23 seconds left in the first half. Here's Green. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. The 3, here's Lillard. The shot no good. Outside Curry. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Your Trailblazers, 26. The Warriors, 22.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that pattern again. Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
No good on the second free throw. Boy, being so young for his draft class, Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized on his minutes. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it. That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy.
It's both from the stripe. And the Warriors with possession here, trailing by 5. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Poole's got his first bucket in this one.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Johnson against Poole. Pass to Sharp. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Eubanks. Second chance effort. And he gets that one.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Now here's Poole. Outside, Green. Here's Lamb. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's good from Lamb.
Second team foul.
Lamb hits them both. 90 seconds into the second half now. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. There's a screen. Pass to Little. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Eubanks. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Eubanks, he's got 4 points this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And here is Kuminga. Sharp grabs the miss. Here's Little. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The shot by Eubanks, no good.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Poole, the pass to Lamb. Picked it. Here's Sharp. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Nice shot by Kuminga.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Reddish. The three ball. Drains the triple. Reddish has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Warriors trailing. Poole outside. Outside. DiVincenzo. Kuminga with it. Back to DiVincenzo. Throws it up high. Shot clock at 6. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now the Blazers moving it up. Pass to Sharp. Reddish on the wing. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Up top, Johnson. Guarded by Poole. Five on the clock. From deep, Johnson. Lamb against Reddish. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Poole left side. Outside Lamb. Now Poole. And there's the lob.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Portland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Eubanks the screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Johnson, and the layup falls.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And the Warriors shooting a fantastic 57%. Poole against Johnson. Poole, the pass to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Pass to Green. The kick out to Poole. He takes it in. And so it's Portland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
And your Trailblazers youth dance team.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Thompson from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Thibault's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Simons. Okay, knockout! Wow! And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And this kind of sick slam It's just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
Nurkic, a screen on Curry. For three, here's Lillard. Thompson pulls it in. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Curry, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Out to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Back to Curry. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
Well, Wiggins didn't just get an All-Star selection in 2022. Richard, he was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man who isn't always the focal point of his team's offense. Wiggins doesn't need to be the main guy. He wants to be the glue that holds the team together.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The three from Curry. Drills it from deep.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Grant with a screen on Curry. Grant, the pass to Simons. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
Lillard against Curry. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Here's Lillard on the take. And the dunk by Lillard.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
Curry from deep three-point land. And they get it back. On the wing, Thompson. Launches a three. Gets the three to fall.
When it counts, you want to get the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it.
Curry against Lillard. Nurkic to screen on Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Shot by Nurkic, no good. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. To tie it up. Curry with another miss. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Lillard right side. Back to Simons. The rebound by Wiggins.
Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Looney finds Curry. Takes the three. That won't go either for Curry. Thibault with it. Now Wiggins defending. Thibault against Curry. Lillard outside. On the wing, Simon. Pass to Grant. Lillard with the ball. He's covered by Curry. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Oh, Grant throws it down.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The three from Thompson. No good on the shot. And here's Thibault. Lillard outside. So the Trail Blazers win it. I'm Allie. Thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
game's a reason to get dressed up for these guys. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Christian Wood is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Irving in at the point. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot and finish off by Nurkic.
Nurkic showing a lot of authority on that finish. He's not messing around.
Irving against Lillard. Irving kicks to Wood. And he gets it to go.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Grant outside. Pass to Simons. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And here is Doncic. Over to the wing. Wood passes to Doncic. Over Thibault. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out. Oh!
Yes. Pretty slick move by Anthony Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
Irving looking for an opening. McGee. No good that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. Thibault kicks to Lillard. There's the 3. He's off on that one.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Pass to Lillard. Simons with the screen for Lillard. Irving against Simon. Thibault for 3. Rebounded by McGee. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Chauncey Billups.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense.
2 minutes remaining.
Irving, good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Speed and agility. Lillard gets in there and flies up for a dunk.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Lillard against Irving. Back to Simons. Driving inside.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
Irving against Lillard. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. Launches it. For the slam dunk. JaVale McGee did not like that.
Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They get it back. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Grant with a screen on Hardaway. And Lillard kicks to Simons. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Dallas ball.
Here's Doncic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The wide open look here for Wood. No good on the last second attempt there. It's all tied in Portland.
Big round of applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
That has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Shot clock at 2. Floats it up for Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And not easy getting Wood off his spot, even with contact. Still able to stay focused and balanced.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Kicks it out to Grant. Here's Simons. And it's sent back by Irving.
What hustle from Kyrie on defense, outworking the shooter and getting the block.
Back to McGee. Going inside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. McGee's got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. But Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
Count it. Irving's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defense.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Make some noise, fans. Your Blazers breaker dance crew.
Trailblazers trail by 6. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Here's Grant. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. Grant dishes to Nurkic. Back to Grant. Portland moving the ball around. Grant sets a screen for Lillard. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 7.
Pick and roll action. Get Lillard the ball and let him make a play.
Doncic looking it over. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Simons. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now, here's Doncic. And Thibault sends it back. And he gets it back. Doncic against Grant, who's back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
That doesn't go either for Doncic. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers, trailing by 5. Simons against Irving. Simons kicks to Grant. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
A jack-of-all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Thibault. And it's McGee with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Wood kicks to Doncic. From downtown, Portland grabs the miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Simons on the wing. Back to Lillard. To the inside. Nurkic can't hit.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. All right, Dave, thank you. And Todd.
The Trailblazers, 19. The Mavericks, 24.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Green is out there with Hardy. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Bullock in at the small forward.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
Now here's Hardy. To the wing on the left. The shot by Kleber. Wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Kleber's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
It's stolen. Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Powell. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. 2 big marks there, you're right. And the last 2 lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And it's Hardy with the jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Johnson, the Mavericks making the shot. To the middle, here's Eubanks. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Hardy passes to Green. And here's Bullock. Here's Hardy. 6 to shoot. Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Little sets a screen for Johnson. The pass to Eubanks. Here's Sharp. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks ball.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Hardy.
Time, Portland. Here are your Blazers breaker dance crew.
And it's Bullock in the corner.
How about the Blazers breaker dance crew?
Here's Sharp. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Let's hear it.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Now here's Hardy. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Kleba, the pass to Green. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Hardy. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Green driving to the basket. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Johnson, the pass to Sharp. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trailblazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes, but it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
Now, here's Hardy. Bullock passes to Kleba. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson, a wide open look. It's good from long range. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Down low, here's Bullock, and he dunks it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Kleba. It's intercepted. Here's Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
That's how you run the floor. Little showing some hustle as he caps off the fast break.
Now here's Hardy. Here's Powell. Whistle blows. Basket is good. And yet we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is
on the court.
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
To the paint and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. And no good on the last second attempt this time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's Dallas up. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in to what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Irving. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago. He kicks it to Doncic. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And stolen by Lillard. Stolen by McGee. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Thibault for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Dallas leading by 5. Irving up top, covered by Lillard. Doncic outside. Inside. Nifty move. And Hardaway with the lay-in.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Now, here's Thibault. Doncic with the steal. Irving with it. Wood in the post. Working on Grant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really, every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Lillard scanning the floor. This is it to Simons. Good with the block.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lillard. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And that's 11 points for Lillard.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. 7-point differential. Nurkic a screen on Hardaway. Lillard from outside.
2 minutes in the game.
Goes up from the top of the key. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Defense probably knew Lillard would take the shot. That doesn't make it easier to stop him.
In close, Doncic dishes to McGee. Outside Irving. with the drive. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Trailblazers trail by 7. Nurkic set the pick for Lillard to the inside. Stolen by McGee. Hardaway against Lillard. The kick out to Irving. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. Doncic outside. Dishes it to McGee. It's good. And it's a 9-point Dallas lead.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Now here's Lillard into the lane.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8.
That competitive edge Damian Lillard plays with is outstanding. This is a guy that wants to win every single game.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Matisse Thybulle. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Dallas ball starts the 4th and final quarter.
Outside Irving.
6-man time.
The pass to Wood.
You're in for your Blazer day.
Outside Irving. And stolen by Lillard.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Down low. Doncic with the steal. In the corner, Irving with it.
4-1 foul. Damian Lillard.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that
Shooting
sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
If you're looking for entertainment, you've come to the right place. Kyrie puts on a show every night.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lillard finds Nurkic. Shoots over McGee. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Now Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Left side Irving. And so it's Dallas winning this one. This was all right, David. Thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Christian Wood out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Doncic in at the 2. Here's Irving. And he buries his first look.
My coach is yelling at the defense to at least get a hand up on Kyrie Irving.
Irving against Curry. Into the lane. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
A nice shot by McGee.
Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together, so the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Green for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And he can't jam it through. Kuminga's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Doncic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Hardaway against Curry. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Green. And here's Curry. Takes a 3. And it's Green missing. The Mavericks on offense. They trail by 1. And McGee with the stuff.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Here's Curry. And it's Irving with a rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And he drives in. Pass to McGee. Now Doncic. Green covering. Fade away. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And just such an accurate shooter. I mean, give Luka any room to get his shot off, and he'll take it.
This Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Defensive foul.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Pass to Hardaway. Oh, they pick off the pass. And stolen by Irving. Now here's Doncic. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Out to Wood. To the inside. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Hardaway against Curry. And stolen by Irving. Doncic outside. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Kuminga. Hardaway grabs the board. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Draymond Green using some speed, at least a little speed burst on that play. Get the defense on its heels.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishes.
Curry with it, and it's McGee picking him up. And here's Thompson for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here is Irving. Hardaway on the wing, pounded by Wiggins, and stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. The 3 from Thompson. No good that time. It's a tie game in San Francisco, and the second quarter about to get started.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors youth team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, they've got Luka Doncic, Christian Wood out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Irving in at the 1 spot. And so it's Golden State with it. The kick out to Wiggins. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
Doncic against Thompson. Good chance here for Irving. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Irving's got 6.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Hardaway against Curry. Pass to Wiggins. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. 2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big 3 healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
Irving against Curry. Irving, that's good.
Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
Curry with it. Outside Kuminga. With the drive.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in right there. Wow.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. They get it back. And McGee with the stuff.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Outside Kuminga. McGee with a steal. Wood inside. Kuminga's on him. And no good. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Outside Kuminga. Thompson outside. They get it back. Wiggins for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Getting Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. It's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
2 minutes.
Here's Irving. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s, to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Curry passes to Kuminga. He buries it from three. Kuminga's got 11 points.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Irving. The shot that time not on target. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Thompson. Takes it inside. Curry drives in. The kick out to Wiggins. The three. Wood grabs the board. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's McGee. Shot from the low post is good. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
On the wing, Thompson. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So a tie game here as we've...
27. The Mavericks. 27.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Jonathan Kuminga. What a contribution here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Now, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Michael Green out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Poole in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Looney. Down low. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert. After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways. And just how impressive has that been?
DiVincenzo finds Poole. And he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Here's Hardy, guarded by Payton. Pass to Hardy. Back to Bullock. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
There's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
Powell in the post. Green covering. Offensive board. It's Bullock on the wing. The three is up. And it's Green missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Payton, no good. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Green, the pass to Powell. And he was fouled. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
Two shots.
Previous play is under review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now Peyton, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Poole. And he drops it in from the low post.
Poole does a great job there, just extending and using his length to have an advantage on that shot.
Here's Hardy. And he double clutches and throws it down. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Poole for three. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by one.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Here's Kleba. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And he can't hit the second. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Looney, 2 on the clock. Here's Peyton. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Powell with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And it's hammered home by Green.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Takes a step back. Outside for Green. Poole with the ball. Guarded by Kleba. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Hardy going inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Pass to Peyton. And there's a 3-second violation.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Here's Hardy. Here's Powell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now it's a 5-point Maverick lead. Ooh, poked away. Powell with a steal. The third quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top, up by 5.
And give it up for your Warriors Youth team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And for the Warriors, they're shooting pretty well at 45% on the court right now for the Mavericks. We've got Christian Wood, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's McGee in at the center position. Thompson finds Kuminga. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Ooh, an aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Now here's Curry. pass to Kuminga. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time he hits it.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. The Mavericks leading. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Wood passes to Irving. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And watch how this kind of scoring output for Kyrie Irving impacts the rest of his teammates. Everyone else starts to feel hot.
The kick out to Wiggins. Knocks it down from distance.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Curry. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Irving. The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here's Hardaway. Lets it go. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., you can see he's got good foundational form for a 3-point shot. Consistency would help.
Curry. Oh, McGee with the block. And he recovers it. Another shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Christian Wood picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. For Dallas, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Irving, the pass to Wood. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Kuminga finds Thompson. Left side Kuminga. Back to Thompson. Left side Kuminga.
2 minutes remaining.
Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Against Curry. Here's McGee. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Thompson.
You watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing.
Green, the pass to Kuminga. And here's Wiggins. Clock at 6. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Pass to Hardaway. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyrie Irving.
And guys,
oh man, just
passing you down.
Nice.
That's spectacular. Good predictive steal by Klay Thompson. Makes a great read, snatches that one away, gets in the passing lane.
Golden State foul. Klay Thompson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic hits them both.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Here's Kuminga. There's the drop.
Over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man, this guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry.
Third team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
From deep. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for
both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Watford in at the 4. Now here's Simons. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Curry way outside. Unable to get that one. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Watford. Screen by Nurkic. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Nurkic. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Outside Curry. He dishes it to Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. The Blazers on offense. Lillard with it. Kuminga picks him up. Nurkic kicks to Thybulle. Nurkic in the post. He's covered by Thompson. And the basket is good.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Now here's Curry. Here's Kuminga. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Great open look there.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game.
And Curry, here we go. They kick it out to Green. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Lillard outside. Throws it up high, and he goes in for the dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Curry. Thompson in the corner. Here's Kuminga. They get it back. It's not going to go for him. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Pass to Watford. Back to Lillard. Dishes it to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Warriors trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The kick out to Poole. Inside, Nurkic with the steal. Thybulle for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Wiggins, the Trailblazers pull it in.
And And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Poole. The Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Kuminga with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And the basket by Lillard.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Thompson passes to Kuminga. And the Warriors get it back. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Thibault. With 4 seconds on the clock. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. It'll count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors youth dance team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Watford in at the four-man position. It's tipped. Trailblazers leading by 13.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Here's Lillard. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Curry with it. Lillard picks him up. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. It's worked for him. GA, thanks. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 10. And the pass to Thybulle. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Nurkic can't hit. Warriors trail by 12. Curry finds Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. And it's Portland with the rebound. Watford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard with it, and Curry picks him up defensively, and it's Thybulle in the corner. No good on the 3. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Here is Lillard following Jonathan Kuminga's 3. And Simons has it in the corner. Wiggins left side. Jacks up a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors. Pass to Watford. Here's Thybulle. To the middle. Pass to Wiggins. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Thybulle on the wing. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Drills it from outside. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to them?
Yeah, it's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
And here is Simon after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now here's Curry. Passes it to Kuminga. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. The tray. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now Simon. Here's Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Right wing. Here's Kuminga. Off target from three-point range. Trailblazers leading by 4. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard, the pass to Watford. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. From outside, off the mark. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight, and he makes the first.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. Got it off in time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Thanks so much, Dave, for the grit.
Your Warriors, 27, the Trailblazers, 32.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Jonathan Kuminga has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Gary Payton II is out there with Jermichael Green. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Looney in at the 5. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And Green slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Sharp. Driving in, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Poole. Looney up top. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Now, here's Sharp. He kicks it to Little. The pass to Sharp. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Grant against Payton. Grant in the post. Comes up empty down low. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Looney. And it's off from three-point range. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Fires the three. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Payton kicks it to Looney. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Sharp, the pass to Reddish. The feed to Little. Grant against Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Little. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 5. Oh, and the jam by Payton.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And it goes down 2 points. Sharp's got 4 this quarter.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Poole. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Payton. It's deflected. 1:33 left in the third quarter. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul.
JaMychal Green.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:31 left to play in the third. It's stolen by Green.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Portland with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Now, here's Poole. Pass to Looney. Green taking his time here. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Lock at 6. Passes to Eubanks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Drew Eubanks at the line for 2.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Warriors trail by 5. To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 23 seconds left to play in the third. To the inside, and stolen by DiVincenzo.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
And Payton throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Trailblazers.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Watford into the force line. Now, here's Lillard, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break round.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here's Nurkic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Curry. Kicks it to Kuminga. 2 free throws. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post-game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time to detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers. Now here's Curry. Over in the corner, Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again. Trailblazers leading by 8. Simons kicks to Lillard. To Simons. Here's the pass to Watford. Simons against Thompson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Warriors basketball.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Curry to the left wing. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Lillard. Here's Simon.
Oh, my goodness. Man. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Curry fires from way outside. Kept alive. He kicks to Kuminga. The putback, and Green is right there.
This is the energy that Green provides. Just flat out refuses to give up on any play.
Trailblazers leading by 9. Lillard outside. Inside. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Portland moving the ball around. Thompson with it. Lillard picks him up. Thompson against Lillard. Thompson, high post. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Lillard, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Watford. He's covered by Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The Trailblazers on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Off target with his three. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Trailblazers leading by 11.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Trailblazers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Lillard.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Curry from deep three-point land. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so here's Portland. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Floats it up there for Nurkic.
You saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Lillard with it. Watford passes to Lillard. From deep. The shot will not fall. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 10. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
And did they really just pull that off?
I think they did, Greg. Astounding play. And so they foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fourth personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game off.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Mavericks, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Watford in at the power forward position.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Now here's Irving. Here's Hardaway, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And we're about a minute into the first. Lillard finds Nurkic. Simons outside. Right side Thybulle. There's the three. No luck on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. But we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection doors.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really, it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there. Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Lillard against Hardaway. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that.
The first one falls.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Now here's Irving.
Trailblazers foul. Brendan Watford. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lillard against Irving. Pass to Doncic. All sorts of time. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Second team foul.
Free throw good. Lillard. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Simons, a screen on Hardaway. Lillard passes to Simons. Out to Lillard. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Lillard.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Simon's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Irving. Offensive rebound. Pass to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Hardaway. 4 on the clock. They shoot again. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Lillard passes to Simons. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Simons outside, fires for 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
For 3.
Simons has got 8.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Lillard against Irving. Pass to Watford. Back to Lillard. And there's a pick. Inside. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Simons. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Thibault passes to Simons. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court right now for Portland. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Watford in at the 4-man position. Now Irving. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Irving against Lillard. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Hardaway.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score. What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is, the answer will be Kyrie Irving.
Watford can't hit that one. Some solid D from Wood. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Irving. And Watford pulls it down.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
The drive by Simons. Can't connect from short range. And again, about Kyrie Irving, we really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game, Doors.
BA, one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
Rams Shooters League, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, BA, the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Here's Watford. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Irving. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Irving against Simons. There's a screen to the middle. Here's Watford. That one doesn't drop. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Right side Irving. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout called. Portland.
Portland with the timeout. All right, everyone. I want you to get out of your seat and make some noise! All right, fans. I need to hear you get loud right now for your D-Town crew.
Wood finds McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And McGee with the stuff.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
So it's the Mavericks now, after the basket by Portland. And here's Doncic outside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Lillard against Hardaway. Lillard passes to Simons. Back to Lillard. Outside Thibault. Simons against Irving. 5 on the clock. And it's Simons missing. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. The 3, Hardaway gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Pass to Thibault. Fires the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Dallas. Some momentum. A 15-2 run underway. McGee with it. 4-3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Ooh, McGee with the block. Wood inside, defended by Lillard. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
Let me hear your name on the line once again for your defense crew.
Here's Irving. Doncic outside. Down low. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And it's Simons penetrating. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's on JaVale McGee. 32 seconds left in the half. Lillard against Irving, and he comes up with a bucket. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Doncic with the jam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They have a nice...
Trailblazers, 27.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
We've got Josh Green, Maxi Kleber out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Hardy, and it's Bullock in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Green. The 3 is up. No good that time. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
When you talk about a basketball family, Jeremy Grant's father was a pro, his uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's Kleber, and finished off by Kleber.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Outside for Grant. Here's the 3. He drops it from range. Grant's got his first 3 points of the game. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Here's Little. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Sharp, no good.
Trailblazers foul. Nasir Little. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Over to the wing. Kleber finds Green. It's good. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
It's tipped. Kleber with it. Outside, Green. Powell, left side. Here's Sharp. Outside Reddish. Pass to Sharp. It's Little on the wing. Takes it inside. And that one is hammered home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And the shot's good.
Well, this is where Dwight Powell is in his element. All of those physical abilities coming to bear on the interior. Nicely done.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Here's Sharp. Reddish on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Bullock puts it in. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And there it is for him. Powell's got his second basket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Minute 32 left to play in the third.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Eubanks inside. Kleber on him. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Pass to Green. Now Kleber. Here's Hardy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green against Reddish. Kleber outside. Now here's Green. Second shot opportunity. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shoots from 14. And it's Portland with a rebound. Here's Sharp. Pass to Reddish. Here's Sharp. Green covering. Back to Reddish. Here's Little. Right wing. Here's Sharp. Outside Reddish. Three-pointer. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. Outside, Green. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Watford in a power forward. Here's Wood. The shot, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Now here's Lillard. Launches it. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
The drive by Irving. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
Trailblazers ball.
Nurkic, a screen on Hardaway. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. McGee passes to Hardaway. Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
BA, his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. They swipe it. Lillard with the ball. Irving picks him up. Here's the pick from the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, at the rim, an undersized guard, Kyrie Irving may be the best to ever do it.
Simons, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Lillard. Here's Simons. Called in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic passes to Irving. Here's McGee. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jusuf Nurkic picks one up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Wood. Doncic against Lillard. Outside for Irving. Thybulle with a steal.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Mavericks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Here's McGee.
Just a capable defender. For Nurkic, it's about being in position and using his length to contest shots.
And he can't get that one. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Doncic hits them both.
Well, watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball, knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Shot and game clock separated by 5. They set the pick, and here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
15 foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
This guy is an absolutely electric talent, can completely take over a game. Kyrie Irving able to be a facilitator, a scorer, and we know he doesn't duck the big moments.
Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing.
monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
Now Golden State's starting five. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Draymond Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the one. And it's McGee slamming it down.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Over to the left wing. And finished off by Kuminga.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Now, here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic outside. McGee trying to break free. And Doncic is right there.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand. During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Now here's Curry to the middle, out to Thompson. It's up a three, and another three for Golden State. Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting too.
Now here's Thompson. Fires from the wing. And it's Kuminga, top of the key. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Hardaway against Curry. Here's Kuminga. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Now, here is Irving. Wood kicks to Doncic. McGee trying to break free. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Thompson.
Boy, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Nobody near Irving. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 6.
And the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
Now here's Kuminga. Passes it to Thompson. Takes it inside. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Mavericks leading. Down low. And the slam dunk by McGee.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open. So you've got to be ready to receive.
Curry looking around. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Thompson inside the line. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Takes a three. Here's Wood. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender postage.
There's Green with the three. Connects from three-point range.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
To the wing right side. Wood kicks to Doncic. The wide open look here for Wood. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins right side. A three. And another three for Golden State.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Warriors lead by 3. And back with the start of the second. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Draymond Green. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Pass to Green. Fires for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Kuminga. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Good on the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. To the paint. Here's McGee. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
Curry against Hardaway. Curry passes to Green. Golden State moving it around. Doncic with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Kuminga. And there's the drive. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Here's Doncic. With the second effort, pass to Wood from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
For big, Wood can really knock it down from out there. He'll stretch the floor any chance he gets.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. Thompson in the corner. Outside Curry. They need this. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. With the drive, and Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Curry against Hardaway. Curry dishes to Green. Back to Curry. With the fadeaway. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Irving surveying the floor. Here's Hardaway. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, that's just tremendous focus there, guys. I mean, Hardaway Jr. doing a nice job keeping his composure in a tough spot.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive board, bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
A team-first player, when Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 11 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Over in the corner, Doncic. For three. Here's McGee, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Green with a screen on Hardaway. Out to Thompson, beyond the arc. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hardaway with a wide open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thompson way outside, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there.
All right, David, thank you. And
The Warriors, 26.
played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Green is out there with Harden. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Powell in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Looney passing to Poole. Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Warriors trail by 9. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Over in the corner, Looney. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. The offensive rebound. And the wide open shot from Green. The 3-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Green with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Green with a screen for Poole. Off target from outside. Mavericks leading by 11. Hardy passes to Bullock. To the inside. Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
And looking at Reggie Bullock, boy, he's had quite the ride as a pro.
Yeah, he certainly has, Greg. I mean, he's been a lot of places during his 8-year career, but the thing I like, no matter where he's been and what uniform he's worn, he knocks down shots and does exactly what's asked of him.
Warriors trail by 13. Lamb finds Poole. Now here's DiVincenzo. Tight defense on him. To the middle. Here's Looney. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Inside. It's tipped. Green deciding where to go with it. No good from outside. Dallas has gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Now here's Bullock. Guarded by Poole. Here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
6 to shoot. DiVincenzo kicks to Green. A 3-ball. Warriors getting another chance here. The 3 from Poole. Green with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Passes it to Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Hardy from outside the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Hardy's got 7 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
A deep 3 from Green. The Warriors pull it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
From deep 3-point range, Poole no good. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-5 run. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's an 18-point game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Since his college days, DiVincenzo's really refined his handle. That's a sweet move right there.
Now here's Hardy. Green inside the 3-point line. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Green. Jordan Poole is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Peyton in at the small forward. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Curry at the top of the key. Thompson kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's the 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Irving can't get it to go. Stolen by McGee. Here's Doncic. And foul. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, JaVale McGee.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
First team.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Dallas leading by 10. Irving up top, guarded by Kerr. From the top of the key, Irving misses. McGee finds Hardaway. It's stolen by Green, stolen by McGee. Here's Irving, pass to McGee. Crafty move, and it's McGee with the jam.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
The try by Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Irving dishes to Doncic. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Well, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
Kuminga the pass to Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The 3 for Doncic. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. McGee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Poke loose.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Green deciding where to go with it. He takes it in. Curry with a wide open look. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. 10-point lead. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Curry against Irving. Over to the wing. Wood finds Irving. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Irving with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Irving can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Thompson inside. Guarded by Doncic. There's Kuminga. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8.
Jonathan Kuminga. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Out to Doncic. Shoots the 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And when you're looking for someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The pass to Irving. And he commits the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left. I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
On the wing, Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
An excellent score off the dribble. Wiggins starting to excel in the catch-and-shoot game, too.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That